Hello friends, welcome to SSC class where English has been taught as a third language. Today we are going to learn the very advisable poem You Start Dying Slowly, Unit 2.1, page number 42. We are going to follow various steps to learn this poem. Step 1, loud reading of the poem. Step 2, silent reading. Student, you will have to follow this step while watching the video. Step 3, we will learn the meaning of new words from the poem. Step 4, we will learn the explanation of each stanza as there are 5 stanzas in the poem. Step 5, here we will learn the rhyme scheme of the poem as it is the free verse poem. Step 6, we will learn figures of speech which occurs in the poem. And at last, step 7, we will learn the summary of the poem. So students, first we will read the poem. You Start Dying Slowly is the name of the poem, that is, you can say the title of the poem. If you do not travel, if you do not read, if you do not listen to the sounds of life, if you do not appreciate yourself, you start dying slowly. When you kill your self-esteem, when you do not let others help you, you start dying slowly. If you become a slave of your habits, walking every day on the same paths, if you do not change your routine, if you do not wear different colors, or you do not speak to those you don't know, you start dying slowly. If you avoid to feel passion and their turbulent emotions, those which make your eyes glisten and your heart beat fast, you start dying slowly. If you do not change your life when you are not satisfied with your job or with your love, if you do not risk what is safe for the uncertain, if you do not go after a dream, if you do not allow yourself at least once in your lifetime to run away from sensible advice. Pablo Neruda is the name of poet. Now students, here is the third step. That means we are going to learn the meaning of new words in the format English, Marathi. That means English word, its English meaning and its Marathi meaning. Now see the first word, appreciate. It means recognize the qualities of somebody, एखाद्याची योग्यता ओळखणे. Second word, dying slowly. That is phrase. It means losing hope of a happy future. म्हणजे आनंदी भविष्याच्या आशा गमावणे. थर्ड वन, सेल्फ एस्टीम. इट मीन्स अ फीलिंग ऑफ बीइंग हॅपी विथ युअर ओन कॅरेक्टर अँड ॲबिलिटीज. म्हणजे आत्मप्रतिष्ठा किंवा आत्मगौरव. नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज स्लेव. इट मीन्स पर्सन विदाउट फ्रीडम, म्हणजे गुलाम. नेक्स्ट वर्ड टर्ब्युलंट. इट मीन्स अनस्टेडी, म्हणजे अस्थिर. नेक्स्ट ग्लिसन. दॅट मीन्स शाईन ऑर स्पार्कल, म्हणजे चकाकणे. नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज अनसर्टन. इट मीन्स डाऊटफुल, म्हणजे अनिश्चित. अँड लास्ट वन इज सेन्सिबल. इट मीन्स वाईज ऑर फुल ऑफ कॉमन सेन्स, म्हणजे समंजसपणाचा किंवा जाणता. Now we will follow the fourth step That means we are going to learn the explanation of each stanza. See the first stanza. In this stanza, the poet tells us that if we do not travel, read, or listen to the sounds of life, we start dying slowly. This is so even when we do not recognize the good qualities that lie within ourselves. Second stanza. Here, the poet reminds us that if we kill our self-esteem or we do not let others to help us, then also we start dying slowly. In the third stanza, the poet's view, if one becomes a slave of one's habits or ends up doing the same things day after day without even bothering to change the routine, then one starts dying slowly. This is also true if we do not wear different colors or if we do not dare to speak to strangers. Then also you start dying slowly. In the next stanza, the poet warns up that if we avoid strong feelings or passions and unsteady or turbulent emotions which bring a sparkle to our eyes and make our hearts beat fast, then also we start dying slowly. Last stanza, according to the poet, we start dying slowly if we do not change our life when we are not satisfied with our job or love. We also start dying slowly if we do not show the courage to risk something safe for something uncertain, if we do not go after a dream, or if we do not allow ourselves to ignore a sensible advice at least once in our lifetime. Even then we start dying slowly. Now we are going to follow the next step, that means rhyme scheme of the poem. As here in this poem there is no rhyme scheme, that is the free verse poem, so we called it as free verse poem. Now next step is figures of speech. We are going to learn figures of speech which occurs in this poem. First one is alliteration. The example of that figure of speech is the line and their turbulent emotions, as T and R letters are repeated. Next figure of speech which occurs in this poem is antithesis. The example of that figure of speech is if you do not risk what is safe. Here risk and safe are the opposite words, so the figure of speech is antithesis. Next figure of speech is repetition. The example of this is you start dying slowly. This line is repeated again and again. And last figure of speech we can say anaphora. It means the repetition of same group of words. The example of that is if you do not. This same group of words is repeated again and again in the poem. So there are four figures of speech: alliteration, antithesis, repetition, and anaphora. Now the last step, that is the summary of the poem. Here we are going to learn the theme or central idea of the poem. In this poem, the poet is going to advise us with our life, how to live the life, that our life must flow and renew itself at every moment of its being. When we enrich ourselves with new knowledge, wide experience, fresh emotions, daring encounters, and exciting challenges, then only we live our life fully. If we live stagnant, repetitive, or conventional life, we start dying slowly instead of living fully satisfied life. Thank you.